Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to day 19 of Off the Board, and it is also Stash Dive Tuesday once again, where me and my lovely friends dive into our stash, and we try to use up the onesie twosies that are collecting. So for day 19 of Off the Board, I'm going to be using this lovely layout by Missy Witten. She did it for a Hip Kit Club design team. So lots of little branding strips, looks like a little cut file and such. So I'm going to try to do some strips and use up these two and sprinkle those around so we get those out of my stash. I've got my bag of all kinds of crazy embellishments, and I have pulled the following green papers, and we're going to create everything here on this brown background. And I'm going to do these two photos of Rob planting in the garden before we went on vacation. It's very weird to look at these because the garden is like huge now. Like you can't even see the dirt. All of the cucumbers and zucchini and everything took over. I mean, we've been eating like fresh garden veggies for a few weeks now. So that's my plan, and I am going to do these as the strips. This is where Missy has a rainbow. We're going to do a green monochromatic layout. Also, I am going to start putting page kits together. I am going to pull out a 12 by 12 from my single sheets that are color coded. So we're going to just make some rainbow page kits to scrap with, and I'm going to do that on the members portion of my channel. So if that's something you would like to see, go ahead and click that join button to see how I'm going to use up some more of my random stash to create page kits and get some of the stuff used up, because we are over halfway through the year, and at the end of the year all this random stuff as far as embellishments and things and even papers, I'm going to move to a new home because they're just taking up way too much room in this scrap room. I will also have all my affiliate links down below. I've even pulled in some washi tape and some greens. Don't forget to check everyone else out that's playing along with Stash Dive Tuesday and Off the Board. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to get these cut, trimmed out, and we'll come back and start working on some stuff. Probably not going to be able to get these on here now that I realize I went green and threw all these in here. Let's see if we have enough of these if we have any greens. Such a shame. So we have those. I'm trying to get rid of these. I don't like storing them like this anymore. It's just, it doesn't work for me. It's a good idea, but it doesn't work for me. And as you can see, I have quite a bit. I have really worked my way through it, though. Kind of proud of that. But I think we might be able to pull some yellow in, right? Oh, there's some more green. Definitely can try to get some of those used up. Alright. So yeah, we'll see if we can get some of the yellow and brown and green, get these sheets all used up. That would make me really happy. Obviously, I wouldn't get rid of these at the end of the year. I just would like them to be gone because I have so many new things to play with like this, and I refuse to touch new ones unless they're in a kit until these are all used up. So, alright, for real. Now we're going to go ahead and start and get this all done. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. So I had to be a little bit quiet this morning while finishing this layout, so I did just have to go ahead and finish it without filming. But I did successfully use this whole sheet of green and my entire row of yellow and all of the brown that I had pulled of these gems. Because I put the yellow in and then I was like, well, that looks awkward. So I popped in the brown too just to balance out all of the green, and then finished up the brown gems up here. I took my Delusions paint in cut grass and did the packaging technique up here. Missy's got that going on up there. I should have pulled in some twine because Missy always does twine, but we're going to call this done. I do have my title down here. She had some wordy bits going on, so pulling from that random kit. I got a lot, or 4 of those used up. Some more of that boy collection. Put a house on there. And then after I had it all on there, I found the gardening sheet with those 2 stickers left, and I just couldn't make them work on the layout. I tried, but I was like, dang it. Those would have been perfect. But I do like the way it turned out. I am going to add one final touch, which is sketchy lines all the way around the outside in green. Just to finish off the layout. I feel like these pins seem to be drying out, you guys, and that's very sad for me. But I have had them for, you know, eons, so I guess this is why you're supposed to use your stuff and not just buy it, Becky, and, you know, look at it to be pretty. At work they make fun of me because I have Bert too now. If you guys know me, you know I have a planner. He was Filofax Malden in the purple color, and I love the Maldens. I have one in ochre in a smaller size, which I need the big size, and so I recently rewarded myself with a lime green one, so that's Bert too. And then I put like my pretty Cocoa Daisy papers in there and stuff, so yeah. But this is my finished layout. So anyway, they make fun of me because I like pins and stuff. So here is Missy's original that I did for Off the Board today. She's got the 2 pictures. She did have a cut file and all that fun stuff there. She roughed up her paper edges. I didn't do that. Should have. It would have been a lot more textured through there. But to get the texture and the look of that, I threw in the gems. Because the idea is for Stash Dive Tuesday is to use these random bits up. I had bought this collection from Close to My Heart, and it was the COVID one, and you guys, I just don't and didn't document really anything about COVID. It wasn't one of those happy memories. I documented the stuff that we did while we were home, you know, just our everyday random life, but that's what I do anyway. This is everyday random life. The majority of my stuff, I mean, like, obviously 2022 we have busted out and done tons of things, you know. We went to the Blues game, we went to the Elton John concert, I took my mom to the Alabama concert, we went to the Indy 500, we went to Myrtle Beach, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. We went to Manassas, Mount Vernon, so Virginia. We went to Washington, D.C. We went to Gettysburg. What else have we done, you guys? We went to the horse track, so I've never been to the horse track, so whoop. We did that actually last night for our 1-year anniversary. We took a weekend trip to Chicago, Grateful Dead concerts. We're getting ready to go to baseball games. I switched jobs. I've been promoted, and there's more to come on that. So just a lot of exciting things have happened to us. So my everyday scrapping has actually kind of turned into all these projects. I've got, you know, I've got to finish up the Indy 500 layouts. I've got my husband and his brother's birthday celebration layouts that I have to finish up. I still have Christmas from last year that I'm trying to work my way through. My brother and sister-in-law's wedding, our trip to Georgia. What else do we have? Robbie's train room, obviously the garden, which is so funny to look at it like this because this whole area, you can't see dirt anymore. It is massive amounts of zucchini, cucumbers, cantaloupe, watermelon, and in the very back there are our pumpkin plants so we can have pumpkin for this fall. And he's got corn in there so that after we harvest the corn, he's going to dry out the stalks. So we have fall decorations. You know, Robbie switched jobs from being an over-the-road truck driver to working for his dad in the trucking company. just so much. Sam's going to turn 21 and we're going to Tunica not Tunica. We've changed that to Biloxi, Mississippi. We're going to rent a beach house. It's in December, so it's not really going to be prime beach weather. But he's going to be 21, so we're going to take him to the little casinos and have a blast. So there's just so much going on. So with my apologies if you heard my husband in the background, he said a curse word. He said the H word because he was aggravating me because she jumped on she drug his pillow out here and laid on it. And he was like, what the? And then I had to stop filming for a minute. So I don't remember where I was because that was about 20 minutes ago and he sat there and aggravated her and told her that in 3 weeks we're getting a puppy because we're getting a basset hound, a little basset hound puppy. Robbie gets to choose one dog the entire lifetime of our relationship, and he chose to choose this one because after this we are rescuing because I'm a rescue mom, B's a rescue dog, and I like to rescue him, but he chose to get a purebred basset, so I have to, you have to pick and choose, so it's fine, they're going to be cute. Her name is going to be, we keep calling her Marigold because that was the name we were going to go with, but we are going to name her Sugar Magnolia, so that may change because we keep calling her Marigold, like collectively as a whole, like we don't say Magnolia, so anyway, but you guys know we're Grateful Dead, Peace, Love, and Hippies, so Sugar Magnolia is one of their more popular songs, and we needed a flower because we have a bumblebee, so we had to have a flower. So anyway, back to the layout at hand. We've got the sketchy lines on there. The dimension is with how Missy, because I can't remember if I finished this or not, but Missy had roughed up the edges of all of her lines. I added the dimension by adding in all of these gems. I know I didn't have glue on this, and you guys know chipboard, it don't stick. It's from Echo Park, but this is, well, either Echo Park or Simple Stories. But it has to be the Echo Park one because Simple Stories stick pretty darn well. And it just says you did it because, he really worked hard to put in that garden. You can see there's a fence all the way around it, and I was just really proud of him. But yeah, packaging technique there with just some paint. And that is going to do it for today's layout. So don't forget to check everyone else out down below that is playing along with Stash Dive Tuesday and Off the Board. Off the board for day 19. We're almost done. I am going to work the rest of the day to try to complete all of my July videos and get into August. So I do have my class starting today if you guys are interested in that. I have actually a class bundle. There'll be 3 classes. One is on layering and mixed media. One is on using up our 6x6 paper pads that are not with a collection. And the 3rd class is all about layering up embellishment clusters, which I didn't actually do on this layout because I have so much dimension going on. I didn't really want to cover up the beautiful background that I had created. And they're 5 weeks each. There's a break in between each one. And so yeah, if you are interested in that, go ahead and leave me a message down below. I will have my Facebook group where you can see all the information. We do live classes every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And class 1 starts today, but it's on a Facebook group, so even if you come in late, you can still catch up because they will be on, the videos will stay, the classes will stay on the group as long as Facebook is around. So that is going to do it. That is my little spiel. I do have affiliate links down below if you want to pick any of this stuff up. If not, that's great. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later with another video. Bye.